I'm writing this letter for delivery July of 2014 to my 25-year-old self. Before I read you this letter, let me give you some background on this guy, my 25-year-old self. He's just finished up a 2-year contract with Health Corps, similar to Teach for America, where he taught health for 2 years and absolutely loved it. It was the first job he's ever had where he witnessed meaningful work. But he can't be extended. The contract can only last 2 years. And he's been accepted to medical school, which begins in 1 month. He doesn't want to go and hasn't a clue what he'll do instead, but figures their soul in discovering out what it is. We already know what he chooses, medical school. It was too good of a deal to turn down. Social capital, approval, financial security. But before he embarks, I hope to pass along a few words of wisdom to him. All right, here's what I got. Dear Ryan, I hope this finds you well. If you're reading this, knowing you as I do, you're atop the picnic table Dad built beside the fire pit we dug in the clay. My apologies for interrupting any contemplations, consternations, or IPA-induced revelations. I trust you'll find the interruption warranted. I have many updates, but foremost, I'd like to give you a hug. Man, I wish I could give you a hug. You know not what's ahead, nor is life as unforgiving as simple as you've imagined, but you're gonna be all right. As demonstrated in the signature line, you do indeed go to medical school and graduate. Hard to believe, right? Especially given your current ambivalence. I'm laughing now as I write it, but you become a board-certified psychiatrist. That's some wild shit, huh? Updates aside, I write this letter not so you'll change or do a thing differently, but so that you rest assured it's all been worth it. File it away for when you need it. Use it as a reminder to stay present. You have a dream. I know it. Dream isn't quite the right word. How about yearning? Yeah, that's better. There's a song you own and must sing from the heart. That desire will never go away, and it never gets easier to do it. Each day will add interest to the difficulty. I'll forward my last 8 years of journal entries for proof if you need it. Know that each time you put pen to paper or make the smallest choice from inner knowing, the yearning gets a little closer. I know you're scared. It feels like you'll let everybody down if you become a doctor. Soon, you'll understand it's never been your job. Your job is to be the best version of yourself so that you may love from wholeness. For now, just do your best. Even though you don't want to be a doctor, you believe you should because you can. Cans and wants deserve distinction. The magic is in understanding that difference. Cans are good for getting dishes done. Wants move mountains. I can see you looking between blackjack oaks at the stars, thinking to yourself, I've got time, I'm only 25. I can go after it later. It's always worked out. Your understanding of time will change. Trains, this train included, will depart the station. Different trains come, fresh with opportunities, but this train will permanently depart. The pain in your bones when pulling that unpunched ticket from your pocket will ache without a thing you can do but grieve and board the next train. Regrets don't help. Try to leave them on the last train when you're able. You'll get better at it. Just wait until you meet your wife. You won't miss that train. I'm sorry for the sober departure from an enjoyable evening fireside with your IPA. I bet you still think you can make it work. That you can subvert your own wants, figure out a way to be happy regardless. In a sense, you'll actually be right for a time. But eventually, you'll have to fight for your life. And you'll be ready. And one more thing. Love every single second of what's ahead. It's been so worth it. You need it all, and I do it again. Sincerely, Ryan Fightmaster, MD, Santa Barbara.